Okay, I'll be the first to admit that when I first saw Tim Burton's Corpse Bride, I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but I was real young, and that's before I really got into the art and the music, which we will talk about here in a little bit. But I do want to specifically bring up the cool little color design. It's based off a scary story from the early 1600s, and it even has spooky, scary skeletons. Who don't love that?
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
Yet again, just like in El Dorado, I was blown away by the character development, the cool color palettes, the gothic as hell exterior, and the interesting story that develops it. Yeah, it's not exactly like the book, but they do bring up a couple cool things. And for someone who didn't really have a whole lot of Halloween to look at to be kind of scary, some of this graphic stuff is kind of dark to think about. There's only 2 songs of note, which is Remains of the Day, which is one of the earlier songs, and the one that's really good in my opinion, the best song on the whole soundtrack, is Tears to Shed, and where the female character sings about her woes of being dead and wanting to find someone who's living. It is a sad motif. It brings out the humanization of this character, and it reads along to the story. Now, like I said before, the animation is fantastic. I think with the exception of the actual humans in this movie, they look a little creepy, they look a little freakish, but yet again, I think that's kind of the point of the movie. They're meant to look creepy as hell. They're meant to be gothic. They're meant to evoke that type of fear. It's the Halloween season. Why wouldn't you? If you couldn't get into it, give it another watch. Do what I did. Maybe it'll help you. I don't know, man. If you didn't find any fun in it, I'd say rewatch it again, and it might just send the chills running down your spine.